Hello all, today we'll discuss about demonetization, which is the current big topic which is happening in India. So demonetization is actually a legal word which is there in the RBI rules. So let's go into the history. It's happened about 4 times till now in India, or one just before independence in 1946 when they took off the 5,000 and the 10,000 rupees notes, and then they were brought in again in 1954, and they were taken out as in proper demonetization in 1978 by Prime Minister Morarji Desai. And after that, next we all know happened in November of 2016 when we took out the 1,000 and the 500 rupee note and then brought in the 2,000, and now in 2023 we are now wanting to slowly phase out 2,000. And actually, honestly, if I have to say, we shouldn't call this bit of it demonetization, because now the 2,000 rupee is not, we're not using the word that it is not going to be a legal tender. It is still going to be a legal tender, but we have got certain riders to that, like how it has to go back into the bank accounts and how much can go back and how much time frame. And after the time frame of September end 2013, what is going to happen if you still have got the money? So this time around, it's been made very simple, and then the Prime Minister didn't come out to make this big announcement. So it was just an RBI circular, and which just gave the guidelines. Actually, the last time around, as in 2016, also it was the RBI guidelines and the paper that came in, but everyone was focused on what a Prime Minister came out to say and the big announcement, because then 85% of the currency that was in circulation was in the form of a total of 500 and 1,000 rupees. That was all going to go. That was about 14 lakh crores together in 500 and 1,000 rupees notes in 2016. But now it is just about 8%, or about 4 lakh crores out of the total circulation, which is about 8 to 10% only. And if I have to ask you one question, I have tried to ask a few of my friends, but not one out of the 20-30 people I spoke to have got a single 2,000 rupees note with them. From the looks of it, I have not seen a single 2,000 rupee note in the last 6 months, 1 year, or a couple of years. You go to the bank, they never give you a 500 rupees note. You go to the ATM, they never give you a 500 rupees note. I have never given out a 500, or I have not used cash at all. So at the moment, is it going to have a big effect? Absolutely no. Is it going to have some effect? Yes, on those people, gold, diamond, real estate, and the politicians who have really hoarded this money to do all those political things, election time, spending cash and everything. So these are the only group of people who are affected. 95 to 98% of the common Indian has got absolutely nothing to do with what has happened in 2023, as in just taking out or phasing out of the 2,000 rupees note. So in 2016, there were a few positives and negatives. I think the government said, like, we want to take out the fake currency, reduce the black money, reduce the corruption. But actually, I don't know, even I don't want to comment, but I think there has been a full review by the Supreme Court, and then they have come out that everything was done according to the government protocols and nothing was overstepped or understepped. And then we can see a lot of positive effect. Of course, we have to accept that about 100 to 110 people died. We don't know exactly whether they died because only of the demonetization, trying in there, not getting food or not getting into the hospital. But we have to accept there was a big damage. GDP fell by about a couple of points. Lots of jobs were gone. But now, too much digital economy, about 10 to 12 lakh crores worth of digital transactions, too many card machines, n number of digital transactions, ways of things. Cash has reduced. Every person, about 90 to 95% of Indians are covered with a bank account now. So, and then the negatives of it was, so too much money, about 3 to 4,000 crores was used to print, about 4,000 crores used to 3,000 to 4,000 crores used to airlift all that, recalibrate the machines, and then get the cash back, recount it, destroy it. So there was a huge amount of economy and that was involved. But the only thing I want to ask is, there was this lot of discussion that the first or the 2016 demonetization was not a right decision. If it was not a right decision, would as a administrator or as a politician, would the central government or the prime minister again go back to take the same big step? I would personally say, if I was the prime minister or that, no. If it was a real big mistake, they would never go near there again and would have come back to say sorry at some point. But now, if they are wanting to again sort of slowly phase this 2000 away, they feel whatever they have done is right. Maybe not many things are given out into the public domain, like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose files, they never came into public, they are all classified. So like that, at some point of time, we will know like why they did the 2016 and why they are doing it again in 2023. Thank you.